About to get it crump in here, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. My Patriots is at 94 overall. My Patriots is at 94 overall. I guess I'll remember with my Saints. 94 overall. I guess I'll remember with my. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Have a roof all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the
What am I running to?
Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the
go that way.
Took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand.
I know.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all in nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can. Super fly for the Dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Indicators on my young Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, but the old with the cane stick.
Stop dancing. Your big head.
I'm a step no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Let's get it on.
This is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, Ryan Tannehill and the Miami Dolphins face off against Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the call from New Orleans. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Ooh, Mercedes. Super. Oh, go Saints, go Saints.
Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans.
Get that, man. Oh, let's go, Breeze. Number 9.
As the Saints get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
We're in New Orleans.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They will be led out by their 7th-year quarterback.
Ryan
Tannehill
is playing the Miami Dolphins.
Tannehill, as the improvement was starting to develop in the NFL, 2 knee injuries in the last 2 seasons. The second one cost him all of 2017. Right now, if you watch the Dolphins,
4-3. Let's go with nickel. Nickel normal.
They go play action here on first down. He dumps it off to Drake. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Got the pressure, baby. Got that pressure. Let's get it.
10 to feature the offensive starters and our first chance to get a look at Parker.
Devontae Parker came out of Louisville with a guy who was known as a mature receiver. Runs routes really well, but the best part of his game, he'll jump over you at the end of a route and go get the football.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off play action, Tannehill.
Got the way. Get out that way. Gets nothing.
And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
Shutting rankings, but we got my ball, Cameron Jordan, in this bitch.
Here's the best part. Didn't give up a single touchdown pass all season and made it very difficult for people to complete a pass in his area.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Tannehill.
And I should have caught that ball, man.
There defensively to break that one up.
Ooh, boy.
Down is a key down in any game you play.
Let's go, Sean Payton. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Gotta be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty
punt that ball, man. Might as well punt it. You're in the Superdome now, homie.
Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Hey, check this out. Oh, no, you don't like sharp TVs. Never mind.
The football going back over to the New
Watch
Orleans
this.
Saints and a team this year, Charles, that really took off after that Week 1 loss. For me, it all came together Week 9. You think back to that game when they beat the Rams, knocked off their undefeated streak.
You know what? I'm gonna look at my depth chart. I'm tripping. I'm supposed to have Brennan Marshall and all that in there. I know my other things up to date.
To start the regular season. So now, are the Saints really Super Bowl winning contenders? I mean, do you put them in that category?
Oh, I certainly do, and I think people were wondering how they would respond this season after what happened to end last season, the Minneapolis Miracle.
And Breeze is
Oh, look at this.
in the end zone, a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
This will be taken at the 10. For the Miami Dolphins, Charles, if you just look at the first half of the season, you have to say it's a team that overachieved. Now, as we get toward this stretch run, is this a team that realistically makes a push for the playoffs?
It's hard to say that they will because you mentioned them overachieving a little bit. They had some wins early you didn't expect them to get. But because of those wins, they had some losses early that you didn't expect them to take. So you're not sure what you're getting week in and week out. So if they do make a playoff push as a wild card out of the East, well, you're probably only getting one team out of the AFC South. So maybe the door is open a little bit. I know the West, you're talking about 2. And then, of course, in the AFC North, potentially 2. So they could make a push, but it almost feels like an 8-8 team the way that they've gone about their business so far.
If they do make it into the playoffs, probably a heck of an accomplishment for Miami this season. A.J. Klein on the tackle there. These two teams, Saints and Dolphins, met in London Week 4 last year. You did that game. It was pretty sloppy, wasn't it?
It certainly was. Just 3-0 at halftime and a ton of penalty flags. Ultimately, the Saints ran off with a 20-0 victory. Miami had one shot early, but threw an interception in the end zone.
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On first down, it's Gore. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, it leaves him with a 1st and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Offense.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it,
Still first down.
you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guy, pick him up, and someone jumped.
That false start costly. Moves him back to the 9 now, 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Pass incomplete, but the
I know it's not a flag on me. I know it's not a flag on me. Can't be a flag on me at all.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
What did I do?
Well, this crowd does not like that
Automatic
call.
first down.
I don't like it either.
From them, that's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Tannehill. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Gavin Escobar, his big tight end, was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that.
And he is in.
There you go.
Touchdown, Miami. Kenyon Drake taking it in.
Bam.
And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Sanders now to kick this one away. And here's Lewis. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the
Good.
24-yard
Can you clean mine
line.
like that?
No, because it's just a lot hard. I can't do it. It ain't easy anymore.
Back out on
Huh?
the field now comes the New Orleans
Let's have them
offense.
clean my
And the
mats.
last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
Hey, man, you hear them Saints? Who them Saints? You hear that?
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Ready. 90.
I saw the shut up for God.
Got it. 11. Wide. Get wide. Over. 90%.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Josh Hill has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Ready. You waiting?
So you got two safeties.
Oh.
On first down, Breeze. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he hit it out of the line.
It's incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
11. 95-56.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Brandon Coleman was the intended target, and it's third down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And that's Madden on the PlayStation?
Cool.
It looks good.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now Breeze on 3rd down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt,